Hi everyone, and welcome to our preview video of the NORCA-16 Off-road Hybrid Caravan for couples. As you can probably hear, I am recording in an office. It's surrounded by children, so I hope you can bear with me on that. I just want to do these videos so that you can get an insight into my thought process for the design of these new hybrid caravans that we've been producing. Um, Drawings are finalised now, so we're in production. So I just think this is a good opportunity to go over the floor plan side of things. In this video, you'll get to see some of the CAD images as well in some of the next slides as well. So to give you an overview here, we're looking down obviously over the top of the caravan. You can see here nice big it's a queen size master bed, so it's slightly bigger than an Australian queen. So it's 2 meters long, 1.8 wide. So it's a north-south bed, so you're not climbing over the top of each other, which is really nice. They're a pillow top mattress. There's plenty of head height here, so there's no cupboards overhead, which is good. There is a skylight window over here, so when you're lying down, you can actually look out, and loads of ventilation in the van as well. With the bed as well, really nice and handy. You've got these storage pods either side. So they're big enough that you could actually fit towels or extra bed sheets, clothing, all those sorts of things in there. So just extra storage there, and nice faux leather padding above the roof as well, so that it just finishes it off nice and neatly. You've got wireless charging either side of the bed, and you've also got storage pods there for your knickknacks, so phones, iPads. How this all came about is I've had customers that have asked me if I can put a CPAP machine there. So that's how the pods all came about as well. So really handy destination to put gear in, and nice and secure close to your bed. As I said, nice big master bed. Really important thing to note is that unlike a lot of other hybrid vans and hybrid campers on the market, this is a solid back van, so there's no actual folding out or resetting your bed every night. It's fully made the whole time, which is very important. You can see here we've got a nice lounge here. Now that lounge there could actually fit two people on it as it is, but we've got an extension lounge. So what happens is the bottom third of that mattress along that line flips over, and you've got extra space there so that you can actually make a bigger lounge. So you can actually have four people comfortably sitting around this table. When the table's not in use, it just swings out of the way. It can actually be removed as well. So it just pivots back to this destination over here so that you've got clear access to your bed. There is storage under here, so you can put extra large doonas or anything like that for your bigger trips in here. You'll see on our kitchenette top, so you've got a 2-burner gas hob, or you can either have gas hob or you can actually have an induction cooktop here. A lot of people not wanting too much gas inside anymore, so that's why we've nominated that. And you've got a sink here as well. Hot water's plumbed to that sink, so really handy. It's a nice deep sink. It's got a glass lid over the top, so really handy for washing your hands, brushing your teeth, all those sorts of things as well. Or even if you're just wanting a cup of tea and you can do washing up. You've got two 40-volt power points and 12-volt sockets where my cursor is there now, and that's fed off your inverter as well. So if you are looking to take a kettle or a little toaster or something, that's where you would plug them in. And over the top of this area, there's actually overhead cupboards as well. If we go back to here, you can see we've got the upright cupboards, and there's actually a 145 litre fridge freezer in this section. So it's a Thetford fridge freezer, an upright fridge freezer, so really nice location for that. You've still got a world of storage in those cupboards. You've got drawers down here, you've got hanging space over to this side, and you've got more drawers and a cupboard under here as well. So inside this camper slash caravan, you have got a lot of storage for all your personal effects. Remembering the biggest thing with my design is that you are not storing any of your cooking items inside. So you've got ample storage outside for all of your cooking utensils and cutlery, crockery. So any greasy stuff, any dirty, smelly stuff from a camp kitchen point of view is going to be stored outside, so it's not inside your caravan, which is a really, really important piece of information. If we go to the back, another big item of to point out is obviously our separate toilet and shower. So you've got a Thetford swivel toilet down the back there. You've got a small basin there for washing your hands, and all important, separate shower. So it's about a 900 by 850 shower. What I've also done here in my design is that I've gone and sourced a single piece molded fiberglass shower rather than having the typical modular design that comes with most hybrid caravans these days. The reason for that is obviously there's all these angles, and they would require, in a modular design, they would normally require silicon and gap seal and all that sort of stuff, plus around the base. By going with a single piece mold, which is now becoming, the done thing to do in some of your higher end caravans, some of your 150,000 plus caravans, you've limited the risk of any ingress. And you've also got a lot less silicon, which can obviously discolor and deteriorate over time. So your shower heads on this side, sink in the middle, it's all plumbed to your grey water tank. So, and it's a nice big shower room. It's a really nice big shower room. Continuing to the back of the caravan, you'll see we've got a pole carrier on the back, and you will get to see that on the next slide if I just flick through to there. So you can see here, you've got your spare tyre on the back. You've also got your pole carrier on the back, so that's a powder coated black pole carrier. And then probably the biggest thing to point out, now this is the bunk model caravan on this one, but you can we can talk you through the design feature. But if we go back to here, you'll see I've created this nice pivot kitchen, which our fridge and everything is all housed under the awning. Very, very important. So you can see there, your fridge is under the awning, your pantry and your kitchen all well and truly under that awning, and you've still got loads and loads of space for sitting and eating and doing all that sort of stuff. At the front now, you've got a nice tunnel boot, so that's whole way through. So really handy for fishing rods and taking all those. You'll actually fit a Weber barbecue in here. So you've got loads and loads of space. On the front, you've got two gas bottle holders. You've got storage here for a generator, jerry cans. So really well laid out caravan. As I said, two people, full off-road. It's got aircon. It's got gas or induction cooking inside, and you've also got gas cooking outside. Your hot water and cold water are plumbed to your sink out here. And you've got heaps and heaps of storage there for your pots, pans, cutlery, crockery, food. You've got pantry pot on the front here. That drawer tucks away, so you've got full access to your fridge. So you're not actually, unlike some of the other designs where they've done these kitchens where they've got pantries above the gas hob, where you've got to pull the drawer out, you've got to close the gas hob. It just doesn't really work. On ours, this is all very seamless. It's a perfect cook's kitchen, so really handy cook's kitchen. So I'll just go through the next one. You can see here we're looking from the rear of the caravan. As I said, you've got those the spare wheel on the back. If we scroll through, you will be able to fit a Weber Q barbecue in here. You've got a little bit of storage here for items like electrical cables or hoses, and then you can see that tunnel boot which goes right the way through. So the design construction is obviously a composite panel. So they're a single piece composite panel. So there's no framing inside any of these walls. So again, referring to some of your higher end caravans that are out on the Australian market now, where they're 150, 160,000 plus. This is a composite sheet, so it's a single piece sheet. It's an aluminium exterior, fiberglass interior, and then it's pumped full of a polymer and then vacuum sealed and bonded. You've got aluminium and extrusion to hold everything together, and there's nice big rods that are in there. So really strong method of construction, but obviously lightweight, which makes it very superior. As we've said in our marketing, there is no timber, so it's timberless floor, timberless walls, timberless roof. So that's a single piece roof, so it's not 3 pieces, it's a single piece roof, making it nice and light but strong. And obviously from the bottom there, you've got your honeycomb floor, so again, no timber in there, nice light construction method. If we go back to looking down, you can see there, as I said, that really nice handy tunnel boot that goes right the way through. And obviously we've got that kitchen well housed under our awning, so you don't have to think about putting things away when that little bit of rain does kick in, which is really good. On the other side of the caravan, on the driver's side, you've obviously got city water connection and water refill points. You've got a 120 litre tank at the front, 80 litre tank in the middle, and then there's a 120 litre tank at the back here. If we go through, another very important piece of information is our chassis construction. So this is a reinforced single piece hot dip galvanized chassis. So it's all Q345 steel. So it stretches basically from this point right through. So there's no welds or fatigue points or anything like that. Hence why we're able to offer a lifetime warranty on our chassis drawbar. You've got stabilizer legs, 265 75 R16 tires, and rated rims, obviously. As I said, tunnel boot, you'll fit a barbecue in here, or load it up with whatever you're looking for. You'll get electrical cables, that's the back of your kitchen there, so electrical cables and hoses. You've got a hot water shower on this side. Your lights are an amber and bright light, so they can be changed between the two, and hot water system vent at the back there. So very nicely laid out and comfortable caravan here. So thanks for watching. If there's anything else you'd like to get in contact with us for, please refer to the website or send us an email, sales@nomadiccampers.com.au. Thank you.